new developments in the death investigation of Tennessee correctional officer Dustin Pedigo. In February, authorities say inmate Reginald Steed ambushed Pedigo, stabbing him to death inside prison. The correction officer was making solo rounds inside the Morgan County Correction Complex. Now we're hearing from both Governor Bill Lee and District Attorney General Russell Johnson about this ongoing case and what comes next. 10 News reporter Alana Mutnick joins us with what both leaders are saying tonight. Alana?
Yeah, John, Governor Bill Lee made an unannounced visit to the Morgan County Prison in April, just weeks after Officer Pedigo's death. 10 News has reported extensively on the killing, including questions some Tennessee lawmakers are raising about the prison's safety. The TBI is continuing to gather information, and the DA also tells WBIR he's concerned after hearing that some current and former employees may have faced intimidation and retaliation for speaking out.
Governor Bill Lee calls Pedigo's death a tragedy that you learn from. We caught up with the governor this week as he visited Granger County. We tried previously reaching him about Pedigo's death after hearing he made a quiet visit to Morgan County last month.
I met both with inmates and with staff members, just in an effort to remind them that we care deeply about the safety of everyone in a Tennessee state prison, both inmates and those in staff, and that we need to learn, communicate, be open about what are the ways that we can improve, always looking for ways to make it safer inside a prison.
District Attorney Russell Johnson tells us the TBI, at his request, continues to investigate, quote, various issues with the Tennessee Department of Correction and Morgan County Correctional Complex. He says current and former prison employees have raised concerns about intimidation and retaliation for speaking out. Johnson says those claims are unsettling and hopes Governor Lee listened to them during his unannounced visit.
And it was really a good time of interaction, both with the men that are in that prison and with those who are staffing that prison.
Johnson says his office is making Officer Pedigo's case a top priority, saying justice for the fallen officer comes before the many other prison-related cases on the docket.
The DA says his office plans to present the case to the grand jury in Morgan County on May 26th, and he'll seek an indictment for murder. Then, assuming the grand jury returns a first-degree murder charge, prosecutors will then decide whether to seek the death penalty.
More to come here, certainly, Alana, but it's worth a reminder that these concerns extend beyond the governor and that prosecutor.
Yeah, John, that's exactly right. We recently spoke with State Senator Tom Hatcher of Blount County about the case and also Officer Pedigo's family. They both shared many concerns about the Morgan County prison and the red flags raised before Officer Pedigo was killed. Now, those full stories can be found on our website, along with today's full statement from District Attorney Johnson.
Alana, thank you very much for the update.